Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Alexandra, and the purpose of this channel is to help you connect more and more with your heart, with the essence of who you truly are, help you become your own teacher, and maybe provide you with new perspectives and new tools, and with light language transmissions so you can move through your own ascension process with ease, grace, and joy. And the topic of today's video is obviously, as usually, light language transmission. And today is going to be about basically what I want to offer you with this video is a daily chakra clearing and support transmission that you can obviously listen to every day or whenever you feel guided to. But before I start, I have a few things that I would like to mention. First of all, for those of you that have never heard of light language before, you can go check out the video Light Language Explained. That is the second video on my channel. And it will just help you figure out what it is and understand, how it can benefit you and, what to expect from it. Sometimes some people stumble across my videos and are a bit confused about what I'm doing here. So maybe if it's completely new to you, maybe pause this video, go back to that one, look into that, and then come back to this one afterwards if it resonates, of course. And I have a few announcements. First of all, my new website is almost ready. I'm going to add it to the description below. But right now it's basically just like a landing page. And for those of you who are interested in my work and what I do and what I offer, you can subscribe, like type in your email and subscribe so you can be notified about whatever is happening, and obviously the launching of the page. So on that website, basically my intention is to provide you with more tools, more information, and whoever wants can obviously donate through that website or book their own sessions, their transmissions. And I'm also going to have a shop where people can just purchase their own transmissions. There's going to be transmissions on different topics, and they're going to be organized in a way where you can just purchase whatever transmission you like in audio format or also as art. And then the next thing I wanted to just mention is that the universe sent an amazing, beautiful soul my way that is going to be helping me with baby Emmanuel, because as you know, if you've watched previous videos, I've been trying to record as many videos as I can and put out as much content and as many language transmissions as possible for me so far. But I've been getting more and more requests for readings and sessions and mentoring as well. I'm currently mentoring a few people and teaching them some of the stuff that I've learned over the 10 years since I've been doing this work. So it's been getting more and more, and I just put out a prayer to the universe, asking for the universe to, make a miracle happen and help me out so I can find a beautiful soul that can help me out and spend some time with her while I'm, dedicating myself to you and to the people that want to work with me one-on-one or learn certain things from me. And it happened. So now I will be able to provide you guys with more content here on YouTube. And also I will be able to take on more sessions or provide you with more transmissions, whoever is interested in that. So I just wanted to let you know that I do have more time now. So if any of you would like to book their own session or transmission or reading, or would be interested in some kind of mentoring as well, I have more time to dedicate to that right now. So I'm really excited about that. And I also had a beautiful soul that wrote me an email recently letting me know that it's hard for them to do the donation via PayPal. And basically suggested that maybe I should try to offer a different payment option. And thank you for that. That was really beautiful. It was completely not, I don't know, I just didn't think about it, I guess. So basically, what I'm going to do now is to, and I'm going to add all of that to the description box. What I'm going to do now is just add an account so you can basically donate or pay for any services that I offer if you're interested in them with your credit card as well. And all of that information is going to be on under each of my videos from now on. I'm going to be working on re-editing everything. And in case you have not heard about, what I do with the donations, the whole process that I offer here. So basically what I was guided to do is to create a light language drawing, a light language transmission in a drawn, art format basically, for each month. It's a new one every month, and everybody who wishes to donate or give back in any way is deeply appreciated. And so everybody that does that will receive the light language transmission of the month from me sent back via email. So in case you donate via PayPal, there's a box there where you can leave a comment. And if your primary email is not the same one as the one that you use on PayPal, then just write the email in the PayPal comment section that you would like me to send the symbol to, and you will receive it from me along with instructions on how to use it. And in case you want to make a payment through the bank, through a credit card, I'm sure that there's also, as far as I know, there's also a possibility to just leave like a small note or just write something. So you could obviously, add your email there, or just email me and let me know that you just made a donation. And we can just see, I identify the donation, and then I can just send you the light language transmission of the month. The transmission of the month of September is opening up to divine perception. It's supposed to help clear the third eye, help keep you grounded, centered, balanced, and out of duality or polarity thinking, so you can really see things from your center and not, let's say, be swayed in any direction or polarized. And it's basically for all aspects of life, your own personal reality as well as our collective reality and everything that's taking place in the world right now. We are going through challenging times, but it is for the better, we are going through this collective awakening. So basically it's more important than ever to do our best to see things from the heart, and from our most centered place, because things sometimes outwardly seem a bit fear-inducing or limiting or problematic, but actually, as I said, it is just like basically what our planet is going through right now is kind of like a healing crisis. Like, for example, if any of you started any kind of a natural treatment for any type of ailment, sometimes when you start taking, the herbal medicine or whatever, there can be a short outburst of symptoms. They can just shortly intensify before they completely dissipate. And that is exactly what's happening with our planet. But it will go on. We are just on the upward curve, and at some point it will just go down. So don't let yourself be pulled into fear. And yeah, if you're interested in giving back and donating for you know what you're receiving on my channel, I will be sending you that light language drawing. Okay, and I decided to change things a little bit with my readings. I was doing daily readings. I also couldn't post those as often as I wanted to. But basically, yeah, I was trying to do or doing my best to do daily readings for you guys, daily collective readings with messages for the collective, and oftentimes also certain questions that are meant to awaken you to deeper answers from your higher self, maybe bring you some clarity about things that may have been holding you back on connected to the energies of the day. So, but the way I started doing it now is that I'm going to be doing weekly readings, and they will be posted on the Facebook page. So if you are interested in those, then the link for the Facebook page is below, and you can just follow me, and so you'll be able to read them. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I am thinking about organizing or hosting a few webinars. The one that I want to start will be in October. It's actually a 3-part webinar, but people can sign up for just one or all 3 of them. And it's for clearing blocks to multidimensional gifts. All of us have gifts, especially starseeds and lightworkers, as most of the people watching this channel and myself. So the purpose of these webinars is to really go through different blocks that we have, be it you know, past life traumas, or just issues with our family, for example, that might not be you know, very let's say understanding of our process and our awakening and what we are doing as light workers or starseeds. Also really clearing blocks within ourselves, you know, beliefs, judgments, fears. I know I had a lot of fears coming out with my light language and channeling abilities and the different beings that I talk to and communicate and channel from. So now I'm at a point where I can say I'm completely grounded in my mission, and I still encounter things and I work on them, but I think the main fears that I had are cleared now. So I am proud about what I'm doing and happy and aligned with my own gifts. And basically that's the whole purpose of this webinar series. And I haven't set a date yet. The first webinar should have been on the 26th, but my mother is coming to visit me from Canada, and so she just booked her ticket, or was just able to finally move her ticket. She was supposed to come during summertime to see her baby granddaughter after she was born, but yeah, because of the C virus situation, she had to move her ticket. So she's leaving exactly on that day. I'm going to figure out another date, but in case you're interested in participating in these webinars, or maybe just one of them, you know, I'm going to do it through Eventbrite, and I'm just going to organize everything and post it on my social media channels, you know, let's say latest next week. I'll try to do it this week, but latest next week. And in case you're interested, just send me an email. The email is also below, just so I know, you know, if it resonates with you guys. And yeah, but this is basically what my guides told me to do, and I'd be happy if you would join. And starting with January, I'm also thinking of starting another webinar series, which is meant to be like a monthly thing. Obviously, it's very important for me to do everything as affordable as possible, so I'm going to have to check out how Eventbrite does things regarding the tickets, and I'm going to try to make everything as easy for you guys as possible. But it's supposed to be a series where we go through the 12 chakra system. So it's going to be one webinar per month where we go through, like starting with the root chakra, we go through each chakra to really clear them, heal them, release past life stuff, release beliefs and limiting programs with that chakra, and really moving through the entire chakra system. And basically the thought is that each month you will obviously offer all the webinars that I'll be hosting. You're going to receive the recordings and the light language transmissions, and you will be able to listen to them and clear through the stuff and as much as you want or feel guided to. And so with this 12-month chakra webinar series, we'll be going through each of them and clearing everything, and you'll be receiving the recordings. So each month you can really focus on each of them and take your time, listen to the recordings, listen to the transmissions, probably the perspectives or the teachings I'm going to share are also going to be helpful for you to overcome your own issues that you have at the level of those chakras. And so by the end of the year, we would have gone through the entire system and will be more clear, more aligned, more open for our true self and our higher self and our mission, our purpose. And just be, let's say, a bit prepared for these shifts in consciousness that we're going through on a collective level, so that we can really stay grounded and overcome any kind of obstacles that might present themselves that are coming along with this collective awakening. Okay, so I'm going to get into the light language transmission now. As I said, the topic is going to be daily chakra clearing and support. You can listen to this every day if you feel guided to, or whenever you feel guided to. As I always say with all of my transmissions, please drink a lot of water. If you feel like resting after listening to them, or eating more, eating less, exercising more, or whatever your body tells you to do, or your guides, please follow that. What we're going to be focusing on is removing all the cords, strings, threads, and hooks from the entire chakra system, each and every single chakra. We're going to be clearing negative energies, emotions, any type of trauma you may have at the level of any chakra. Also clearing any type of energetic, etheric objects. Let's say, if somebody has, I'm thinking of an example. If anybody has, especially through the dark arts, people can have different things placed in their field that are supposed to limit them or block them. And also past life trauma can also leave an imprint. Let's say if somebody was hanged or, let's say hanged at the level of the throat, you could have the, that rope around your throat. That was my case. Recently I found it and I removed it. So we'll be clearing that, as well as any implants you might have in any of the chakras, and also any astral gateways, portals, anything that leads to the dark, let's say, where any kind of interference or negative energies, or let's say darker manipulation energy could come in. We're going to be clearing those. We're also going to be releasing all of other people's energies you absorbed into your chakra system, sealing and healing any leakage points in any of the chakras, or any holes or tears, cracks, or anything of that kind. And we're going to be balancing the energy flow and repairing the connection in between the chakras and the cords in between them, as well as harmonizing overactive and underactive chakras. And then we're going to be working on opening all of them, and energizing as well for any chakra that needs it. Obviously, some of them will need to be opened and energized, some of them might not be. But basically all the light language transmissions always work in alignment with your higher self, and So there's nothing that we can really do here through a transmission that it might affect you in a really negative way. Obviously, clearing symptoms might always come up. That's why I always mention to drink a lot of water and listen to your body and give it what it needs. But everything is always done through your higher self as you listen to any of the transmissions. And at the end, we're going to be realigning your entire chakra system, because sometimes they can kind of get out of alignment. So really realigning them, centering them to your physical body so that you're, aligned in a perfect divine way. So we're going to start. Hona na hekereti ata hetiki ne o no na hekini ya nana unu yeti kiriata hashatara te enene ya rokututu ere hakiriata te enena ununu ne ya na hakiriata tiria kiti ene ya huru ya te hene ne ya na unu kutu shatakara te ere kata ara hakiriata te tiria o shatare te kita ene ya ne ya na unu korono hene ne ya na unu ke shataria te kiriata ta ara ya ta ene ya ne ana hono ya hekeria te tiara keria ono jotre te tiara kuto ono no ne shatana ya hene ketishia te shatara ta kurukut eterea te shite tiara kata enene ne ana hono ne hekeria ta te kiria ta oroko ostere te ki kukuria ne ana hane ana na orokut otora ke te dia o shotoria te kera ta ene ya kiria ta oro tu uru iria ta hona ya kiria ta te ere ki tiara hukutoto Usutria te kiti arakt anaia ne hene ini ana kana. He kiriata e shitiriata ka e teriata e nea. O neana he riata e tiki shitiriata ka. Hokotore teriata ka e neheni. Noia nana uruko usutore te e teriata urukoto no. E neana uru ya te tera he kiriate ti. Horokot e shitiriata anana unu e neana. Neana na ukusotria te kiriata ta ore ya tene ya kurukutu uturutu. Neara kuria te hare ya ta ana hene ya ranana unu neana. O neana sheteria te kira turututu ete ya te ere ya ta ana hara ya ne here. Hono ya neana heke tisi ya ta karaket enea. Tusutria te kiti ana kununu ene hini anana. Ore ya ta ka ara hene ne ya hu nene ene achata ketia karakatu utukutu unehi. Ne era ta urukusut urete ene ne ara uru tu te ara atana uru esteriatiki. Tene ya na unukusutriatiki te ene ya karanaha. Anna ya ne heria ta uru yereria. Reia rahare ne heria ta kashateria take. Ne ya naruno hene ya ne ya. Uru tuturatiki atakarakata anene ne uru kone henia. Neia na nunu e ne hene a e katara he tiki ataki. Usuture te kiti yarakta anaya na henia. O ne ununu ere atatara kutu usutere titi. Tikiri atatara ururure ne he. Neia na nunu hunu ne ene e yara hakatata te ishitiri ataka. Tukuru te tatada kirja tata neia na ununu. Ne shatete eriakata aru tuturu tutu eriakara uru yenene nana. O tashateriakata harakete yatete ya turu kututu enea. Nea na huruya ne hikeria tashateketi. Te shiteriatakara tutu riakata enea nana unu nene heria nana. Oria tata arakashateya ashateria te kiria te ere ununu enene arakututu urukututu. Te keria taturu tuturia te ketia ta kana enea. Neia na nauru kutu sheteria ta karakat uru kutu te ia te. Te keria ta anea nenan unu mutu uru tutu uru ya na haria katata. Hoku sheteria te kiria tata te enea na ununu. Neia na huria taka ashateria taka ne kitia taki. Te keria ta kurut usotete te arakata arakurutu era ta arakutu neia. Neia na naune ke te shitiria taka ore ya na ne hikiria ta ore tut era kata ore kutu arakat ore kutu te ore shotek era kata ana te kiria Neana no uru kutrasteria te kiria tata huri e te areara. Ora na unene ia kara kushutre te kiria ka. Te shetereata karakut o no. Hanne ara na o no koshetereati ketia raheria kata. Te shetereati kara tuk turukt erikt ashatetta ya kurukt onane na. O neana hukutureati ki harakte shetereata ka keriata kata uruku. Hekeriata te yana horo yanene hekeriata ke. Taka shetereati ki kurukutu uru yara. O neana na arana na o no ene arakata shetereati. Tukurete te na hukurota te ara katasha te kerete ki a hukurota te ne ya hore ya ta kata asha te rete ki ara kuru tu usho te rete kata ana he ne ya na uno ne na ya re kasha te kerete uru ya kata ere ya kata tukurete ki he ya na he ne yaru usho te rete kerea here kerea ta uru tu usho te kerete te Te keria na huru ko so te yakara. E te yaka o ne yana. Hore yaka tasha te yaka te. Te keria na unuya na hure ke te atata. Usa te rea te ke te arakt ana unuya ne he. Ne yana na uno ko te rea ta rakutu. Usa te rea te ke te arake e ara ururururu e reira harake rea tata. Te keria na unea hurukutu urukutu kuruku utu kurea. Tēnei ana hēnei akiri. Tēnei ana ukoshotorēnene, hēnei ana unei ana anei hakarekiti. Te kashatanei ana unu yenenene. Nei ana ushoterea te kiti ke te ara ukutututu. Takarana yenene, anei ana unei ana. Unei ana na heike nei ana hei arakata. Ushoterea te kiti kereata ta uru. He kereata takarana neiane. Oneia utukushote kiti. Te kiri ana kutu se tēnei a, o nea ne here, he ne hunu. Shata te atakara katak uru kutiki tire ane, ne ana nau noko so tēnei a, te kiri ana ukuru tutu e aka shate kiri ate ki tiara, tutu re ya uru tutu ne heke. Ne ana nau noko so tere ate ki tiki ara he nene, ori ana na uru kutu e here, ono he ne ana na haere ak tasha tere kiti. Takarakta urkt ötkt ärkt ene na hakkarak öshut kretete. Huru kutureata tatatara no yanana nehekitia. No yanana ure tikiria kashatara kututututu uru kutututututu. Okay, beautiful souls. So I hope this transmission is going to be helpful for you and support you on your journey. If you would, as I said, if you are interested in any of the webinars or interested in having a private session or booking a transmission for yourself, then just send me an email. It's below. And I love all of you. I wish you all the best, that you may come more and more into your heart's true essence and radiate it out into the world, completely clear of any energies or limitations that might be holding you back. And I hope this transmission is going to support you with that. And I'm going to see you soon. Bye. Mwah.